Okay, everybody, so it's on today number 17, and that was the back of number 16, which was my wrapping with the little list of gifts and then the bag of receipts and scrap of wrapping paper that lays over the top of this. And I'd made a note to use a snap pocket for extra photos on this layout. So here are the photos I printed, and this is probably one of my favorite ones for the day. We had an event at work, and then I went out with girlfriends at night. And then I have these two photos, one of a gift basket, and then one of a horse and buggy, which I kind of like. And I'm just looking for my snap pockets. Here they are. And then there's a picture of me, and then a picture of our harpist playing. And then what I've decided to do is I'm going to use a pocket with two 3x4s and a 4x6 on the bottom, and then I'm going to put these two photos on the back because they're from the evening, where the rest of this is from the day. So I'm going to take this out, and if I were only to use this right now as is, I could put my journaling card here, but then I wouldn't be able to put this photo in. Oh, and I just thought of something, and I kind of like, and actually I kind of like this arrangement, so now I'm changing my mind. Maybe what I need to do is do it like this, then bring these two photos in, and then do some sort of card. So I need a lot of room for journaling, so I could use this. There's no journaling space on that one. There's no journaling space on that one. There's a lot to talk about. This is sort of what I thought about doing, was to celebrate, and then that could work. The other thing I could do is, remember that I have these cut aparts here, and on the cut apart is a 4x6. So I'm thinking what I could do is, on this cut apart, because I like the red better, is I'm going to use this grid here and make my own cut apart, and then I'm not going to use this 4x6 piece because I think I'll be good with all this. So what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to just stick these photos in here as they are so I don't lose where I want everything to go. With this many photos, sometimes that helps, even though I'm going to have to take them back out again to decorate them. I'm fine with that. Okay, so now I need to look at this, and I think this is, well, let's see. I was going to say I wanted it the other way, but I like the weight, because she's looking in, but she's looking into this page. I like the weight of the photo of me in this very silly hat being towards the outside here. And then this is, we had a harpist playing in my workspace to invite people in. She was amazing. She's actually has a master's from Juilliard. And then these two can go here. And I may not, you know, do a lot of embellishing on the photos. We'll see. This again is my favorite photo, so I'm going to make sure that gets kind of a top billing here. Okay, so there we go. So that's how these look. There's room certainly to put something here. I could put something there. Something definitely could go down there. There's this piece. And then we could do this journaling, but I don't like the green with this. So let's do that where I cut this piece up here. All right. So now I need to quick get this for myself. sorry, dead air. I'm thinking. Just about done. Okay, so I'm back. So this, I'm going to lose this side of it, which is really cute, but I think I need to lose that. And I need to even this back out because it's not even. And neither is this side. Oh my goodness, very uneven. Okay, so then this piece will go in here. I have a lot to say, so I have to think about how much I want to really decorate this, but let's work on these front pockets first. Go back to the front pocket photos. One of the things I wanted to show you that I did is I was getting a little disturbed because I had all these pieces of ephemera, of cut-aparts, of this kind of stuff, and I wasn't able to find things because they were in so many envelopes. So what I did is I cut everything apart from the labels and all that kind of stuff, and pulled my die cut envelopes apart, and I put it all in this 4x6 photo envelope, and there's a ton in here. So I'm going to dump this out on the other side because I'm going to be looking for colors that I want to use. So now, like here, there's one that says Deck the Halls. That could go here, but I think that might take up a little bit of that room there. There's one here that's this is actually a version of the large journaling card. This came from the back of the package. I cut that out. So here's a little thing that says Good Cheer. That might be okay. I also just could put a label on here with the date. So that's on here on the front. And then I could do, you know, like the 17, like in that photo there. Let's see, what is this? Says Deck the Halls. This is kind of a cute piece, and kind of then would echo that from side to side. This Marian Full of Magic definitely describes this lady who happens to be the woman I work with. That might be a little big though. Actually like this tiny label a little bit better. I am wondering if I do, you know, can I do squares? Oh, here's two pieces that might work. This says Favorite, and I kind of like the way that's going to look there. This one says December. I don't really want it to cut off the horse. There's the other thing. Could it come part way down? Here's a small square label. That could hold the date. Seriously, you should see how much stuff I have over here. It's kind of ridiculous. I think some of these things are just really taking away from the pictures versus adding to them. That's really not a Deck the Halls thing. It just is what it is. And I'm just playing around, just looking for color that I think might work. Here's a cute little banner that says love this time of year. Oh, this is nice. This says Merry Christmas. I kind of like that there. There we go. I could put that there. Okay, I'm liking that. That's the first thing I've really liked. That felt like it worked to me. Could add that little star there. Got lots of green here. Here's a little thing that I didn't actually get cut apart, but it says the Merry Details here. I'm going to try this. I still like the other things better here. Here's a thin one that says note. I actually like that better than this thick one, so we'll do that. Okay, so lots of good things there. Then the question is, do I want anything dimensional on these? Like these two photos, I think I might just leave alone. But could I use some of these wood veneers? Bring these over here so I can see them. Oh, here's one even that says Deck the Halls. It kind of gets lost on this. There's a little banner that says This Magic Moment. That could also apply for this. The Halls. One that says Celebrate Special Moments. Good Times. Oh, here, this is better. This one says Special Delivery. This is a basket I made for somebody to win. I could pop a little heart on that one, maybe up there. And I'm still thinking about that space. Here's my other wood veneers. This is what I was looking for. Oh, and I think I might have something in here that can work. These are a little bit more like shapes instead of words. So I'm thinking that might work a little bit better. Like you could do that there. There's ornaments right here, and that might work for adding just a little something right here. And, okay, then I'm going to grab my wood veneer and see if I like, my actual wood veneers, see if I like anything else for these. That I kind of like, and I'm still thinking about that down there. Looking here, I'm looking a lot. I'm thinking hard today. I'm going to put this little sign down here, I think that says "Today Choose Joy." That just applies to this woman a lot. So I think that'll be a good piece for that. And then that hello's kind of cute. But I don't really like it down there. I think up there, I'm just wondering if I could throw this star on here too. Or if that's just too much. Yeah, I think I like it that way. Just verifying I like that up there in that corner there. That there's nothing else that I might want to use more. There's a cute snowman in here. Amazing. That doesn't quite work. Okay. I think I need to be done with this part of this, figuring this out. I think it's good. We'll do the two stars down here. So what I'm going to do is, I think I want the Merry Christmas to actually go in the pocket. Down here. And then that ornament to just kind of sit in there. And it's thin enough that these are the Elf Studios, the new wood veneers, that just kind of sit in the pocket. I'm going to make it a little bit. Okay, so that works. I'm just going to look and see. The other thing I could do in this one, I just thought of, is do a couple of snowflakes because it was so cold and it started to snow. I just thought about that. That actually would be really appropriate. Just looking to see if I can find any of these in the right shapes. I have a ton of these tiny baby ones. Just where are they? I think that I want whatever I do to be all the same shape. Which that is not. There's one. Okay, that's what we're going to do in that. Some of these inside, some of these outside the pockets. This one will go inside. I just thought of something. I probably should put the number on the front here. Maybe that's what I do with this space. I will figure that out in just a moment. Okay, got that one done. This special delivery I also want on the inside here. These three pieces I'm going to try to convince to sit down together. There we go. And you can kind of see the back of this other pocket here, but I guess that's going to be okay. And these are still not the same. They look the same, but they're not quite. That's thinner. Okay, with all these snowflakes, you think I could find 3 that are the same. There. Okay. I'm going to just put them. Separate those slightly. Go. Okay, all those work. Bothering me a little bit. I'm rethinking this. Let's see. Can we do that? It's a little bit too big. I like the idea though. Okay, hello's just gonna go on there. It's kind of funny because it's a picture of me in a crazy hat. So it looks silly. A crazy headband, it's not a hat. They were talking about having me dress like an elf, and I decided that I was a professional and I wasn't going to dress like an elf. Okay. Good. All that looks good. Last thing here I think we need is, the number somewhere on this. I could do it right here in that blank space. I could do it up here on the right here. And I could do red or I could do green. I think if I did it here, I'd do it right there. Or with green, if I did it here. Oh yeah, and this is where I remember that I am all out of ones. So I'm going to use a lowercase l. I think I'm just going to put it right here. Oh, and I only have 1 7 left. that is not quite straight. See if I can pick it up off the photo. There we go. Okay. So I think that's good. Thinking I might want a little something right there. Red heart, a tree. I have these hearts right here. They're pretty big. I'm thinking they could go on the outside here. Can we do the same thing over here? I did that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to put it on the outside though. So let's get this in. So on this one, some will be in and some will be out. Okay. In and out. I had a really fun day today. My mom, sister, and I did a bakery tour, so wait till you see some of the photos from tomorrow. Or for tomorrow. Okay. Like that, like that. We have the date, we have the little heart. I don't think we need any other things. So just a little bit of decoration here. And now back to this side. I'm not sure how much decoration I want on these. I could carry the hearts over though, because that would be a nice sort of thought. And then I'm thinking about some washi on here. And I do have a thin chevron washi. I don't want to take up a lot of room because I have a lot of writing to do for this day. So I'm not going to take up tons and tons and tons of room here. But that little bit here would probably be good. Okay, now because, let's see, this is all still the same day. And the question is, what are we going to do here? Should I put in a tree? I think it needs to be, let's see, a star. We could do a star, a heart. No, we could do a green heart. That's good, right there. And I might change my mind. I'm thinking about this now. I'm going to take, well, I think it'll be okay. I want to journal on this. And I think I'm going to take it off and put it on the outside of this pocket. And I think I'm going to do nothing more with this. I think I'll leave this as it is. That looks good. I don't think we need any of the hearts there. So, yeah, I think that will be good with just leaving those blank with the story. And actually, I'm thinking about this. They probably should go the other way. Let's see if I'm going to like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them the way this is, just because of the way that door is positioned in the picture of the restaurant that I ate at. It's facing let me show you this. It's facing this way, so if I put it on this side, it's gonna look kind of funny, I think. So anyway, so I am all done. I'll quick show you again. Here's the layout with just the photos, with the wood veneers all over them and a little bit of green here and there, and then that touch of red heart. And then here's the second page where I'm going to journal. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut the camera off, I'll journal, I'll take a couple of pictures, and then I'll get this uploaded for you. See you all tomorrow for day 18. Bye.